Daneezy TV is in your ears. So pay close attention. Relax, let me ease your mind. Sit back and recline, enjoy this ride. I'm about to get deep. You're now tuned in to Daneezy TV. Daneezy TV.
How can I word this video? I guess I'ma say the dumbest and dangerous places that I ever met a woman. Story time! Yo! I'll never forget, man. So I met this girl at this Taco Bell drive-in. We exchanged numbers. You know, I hit her up. She told me to come through. She said, I live off of El Segundo and Avalon. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. You know, I used to live over there for like 1 year. Only bad part, I know that area is mostly ran by the Red Rags. The Red Rags. And if y'all don't know what the Red Rags are, that's the code word we use in LA as saying Bloods or Pyrus or whatever. I don't care. It's about 9, 10 o'clock. Whatever. I'm just going to pull up. I'm trying to chill. So I'm like, yo, all right. So I pull up. In my little bucket, I had like a Ford, I don't know, it was a bucket, man. This car was a pure bucket. I can't even remember what kind of bucket, but it was a bucket that looked like it needed to be painted. But I had tinted windows on it. I had a bucket with tinted windows, and that particular car I will always get pulled over in. You know why? Because the police hate when you have tinted windows out here in LA, man. They do not play when you have tinted windows. Anyway, I felt uncomfortable. I felt a sense of danger. But I wasn't thinking with my big head. I was thinking with my little head. If you know what I mean. So I'm like, man, forget this, man. I'm like in my early 20s. I'm like, man, I'm past that, man. They ain't gonna sweat me. I don't even look like a gangbanger. I ain't even dressing like a gangbanger. In LA, people, man, it's a small world. You don't know who knows who and who they seen you with. Anyway, this particular place where she stayed, she gave me the street, but I wasn't like for sure where it was at because I had never been to where she lived. So she was like, yeah, I live right behind Magic Johnson Park. So I'm like, damn, I know the park, but I don't know what's behind it. Dude, soon as I seen the street, I said, oh man, there's a gang of apartments. A gang of apartments. In LA, if it's a gang of apartments and it's on anywhere, you're gonna have some issues. So I said, oh man. So she gave me this direction, you know, you make a left here. When you go to the first lot, you're gonna make a quick left in the lot. Then when you go to the second lot, you're gonna make a right and just park in there and then hit me up, man. I'm gonna be outside. I'm like, cool. Let me remind you, this is the 90s still. So there's no cell phones. There's no Google Maps. There is no way to call her immediately. So let me just throw this part on here. I had to go to the local telephone booth. I had to go to the local telephone booth and say, hey, I'm not too far. I'm right on El Segundo and Avalon. I'm about to pull up. Well, that's not the word we used back then. I'm about to come over. I don't know. Pull up was not a word back then. Anyway, I get there. I follow all the directions. I park in the spot she tell me to park at. She tell me, don't worry, you know, just she tell me what apartment to go to. Man, I'm so dumb, dude. I'm just like, all right, good, cool. So I'm thinking I'm thinking other things. I ain't thinking about no danger, nothing. Cause when I rolled up in there, it was quiet. It was nothing going on, man. So I'm like, okay, I didn't, but still, man. Soon as I get out the car, hey, Blood, where you from, Blood? I said, I'm from LA, man. He's like, what part of LA, Blood? You look like you a crab, blood. I wasn't worried about the name calling because I'm in they hood. I can't get mad. I'm in they hood. I'm pulling up all blue in they hood. In LA, you better say where you from, because they don't care. If you say you not from nowhere, they still gonna sweat you. So you better say something. So I said something. He felt comfortable. He felt like I wasn't a threat. He gave me a pass, and I was happy. He gave me a pass. Shout out to that dude, man, because he could have easily did that little whistle, and then 20 dudes could have came out, and it could have been bad. So I get to homegirl house, a little apartment, whatever. We kick it. And then I told her what happened. And I tell you, dude, I say no longer than like 10, 15 minutes, somebody banging on her door. I'm like, oh, I already know what's about to happen. I said, these dudes about to come in here and straight mop me, dude. So she opened up the door. She was like, what's up? She was like, yeah, I know you got that damn crab in there. I was like, damn, I thought we squashed this. And she was like, boy, get your little punk butt away from my door. I guess she was the big homegirl and he was the little homie. Don't be coming up to my door with that bullshit. You don't care what company I got over here. So, she I guess she had some love around there. She was something, I don't know. So we kicked it, and then she was like, hey, I'm gonna walk you down, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if these fools gonna be trying to trip on you and stuff. So I was like, all right, cool, good looking out. So she walked me down, and them dudes was out there. They was out there, about 10 of them, looking like wolves. Oh, man, salivating at the mouths. Oh, man, I thought she was walking me into the lion's den, man. And then one of them that's the one I came across. That's the one, blood. And then the oldest one, you could tell he was an OG. He said, man, that motherfucker don't even look like he a gangbanger, man. Man, leave that fool alone, man. And they just said, all right, homie, man, be safe out there. I was like, good looking out, big homeboy, OG. Good looking out, OG. Man, that was the dumbest, craziest place I ever been to chill with a girl, man. One of them, but I think that's number one. Subscribe, like, comment to Don Easy TV. Yeah.